on behalf of Citi FM and Citi TV, I'd like to welcome you to Ibis Style Hotel. They sponsored this fantastic event, and also Allied Company also sponsored this particular promotion. So it's called But for Mama. If it wasn't for Mama, nothing will be happening today. All of us will not come together. So it's a really, really special day. Happy Mother's Day.
Medakmene Citi TV and Citi Radio. Magadakmene evinyocha. Eko lomwa. Medakmeno kuwa sronkwata. Besha gogono va kwenye mea. Mommy. Medekem tomenya be. Eho. Mwenye vinyowe. Mauba mwenye bebe.
Can't we just say Happy Mother's Day already? You know, when we mention mothers, you know, it's just a mixed bag of emotions. You know, a bit of love, a bit of you know, teary eyes, a bit of everything, because you always remember that one thing that Mama did for you that really makes her Mama. And when we talk of Mama, you know, it is not only biological people or your biological mothers. There are people who have even played the roles of mothers much better than your biological parents, and these are the women that we are celebrating, you know. So sometimes people say that, oh, we can also be celebrating fathers who have also contributed so much, who have played the roles of a mother. That is okay, we'll celebrate you on Father's Day. You know, Mother's Day is Mother's Day, Father's Day is Father's Day. So no, you know, people are like, oh, on Father's Day we are celebrating our mothers because they've done so much for us. They play the roles of mother. I am not part of that school of thought. I believe that mothers should be celebrated on Mother's Day. The small space, no, leaving for the fathers. That is all right. And so, because of COVID, we haven't been able to celebrate our mothers, you know, in a way that we would love to. We always appreciate what they do. We acknowledge their contribution in our lives. But this year, thank you to, nature, thank God, thank Akufado, thank, Ghana, restrictions are off. At least we can now go back to our party mood. I was very excited when the restrictions were taken off because I love to party. And we are celebrating our mothers this year as well. We've been joined by Head of Program Citi FM and Citi TV, Head of Programs Production, Apioko, joins us here. Api, welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Mother's Day in advance.
Happy Mother's Day. No, let's claim it. Happy Mother's Day in advance.
Yeah. I mean, we will wish ourselves
when it's Father's Day, we'll wish you Happy Father's Day.
You will start the campaign and then we'll join.
Exactly.
So Mother's Day is around the corner.
It is.
Api, how are we celebrating our mothers this time around?
Look, so let me start by, you know, some people who don't know Citi.
Okay.
For what we do. This is not the first time we're celebrating mothers, and we've seen evidence of that.
Exactly.
In 2019, we did the Buffer Mama promotion, which culminated into a wonderful event at the Ibis Styles Hotel at Airport City. Previous years, we've done you know, Mama's Day of Honor. We've done all sorts of things. Even last year, of course, 2020, let's take it out, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
We scrapped it because, you know,
there was nothing like 2020.
We scrapped 2020.
Yeah.
But last year, even though we couldn't have an event, what we did was an on-air promotion, and that was a Thank You Mama promotion, which Mr. Ephraim Ayite won, his entry won, and his mother was taken to the Peninsula Resort at Akosombo.
Yeah.
Okay, so this year, it's a portrait of Mama.
Okay.
A portrait of Mama.
Now, before we go on to the portrait of Mama, can we see a little bit of, what happened at the Peninsula Hotel last
Yes,
year?
of course, absolutely.
Thank you especially for playing the role of both a father and a mother to us since Dad passed away 12 years ago. I think everybody's familiar with this letter. Thank you for your tremendous sacrifices. I'll be forever grateful to you for the sacrifice you made when you had to exhaust all your financial resources and even risk your job for me to get a brain operation to be alive today. There would never be a sufficient amount of words to say thank you. And when CBS called him on radio, he actually had to go do his surgery in Morocco.
Wow.
And when he talks about the mom risking her job, the mom had to be with him in Morocco.
I'm told, so our director is actually telling me that we have him on the line.
That's
so
beautiful.
Let's talk to him. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
I really feel honored. I did think I was going to win that.
Why not?
I felt that people would have had more touching stories, and even when you started mentioning the top 5 story, I was like, hey, why am I going to fall under this?
No, you see, I mean, the stories were very touching, but I think the important thing to note is that you dug deep, and the fact that what did it for me was the fact that you said it's because of the way your mother sacrificed. To get that operation done, and Eko is telling me that you had it done in Morocco, is that right?
Yes,
So
please.
I can imagine what it took, the money to fly before the medical bills, and you say it's because of that action that you're alive today.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
wonderful.
Exactly.
Congratulations. So does your mom know yet?
Yes, I informed her. Yes.
How's she feeling? What's she thinking?
She really put a smile on her face that I haven't seen for a very long time.
Beautiful.
I felt so sad.
Wonderful. Congratulations once again. And we're going to pop some confetti for you. You're not here with us, but we'll pop it with you.
Yep.
Gentlemen, on
Yep.
your call.
3, 2, 1, and there we go. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
No, that's strong enough.
Okay.
Hooray! Right, so that was the announcement of the winner,
I think
right?
what got me was what he said. He said it put a smile on her face that I hadn't seen in a long time.
Of course, and that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
So, 2022.
A portrait of Mama.
Awesome.
Now, when you think of a portrait, Frema, what comes to mind? When you hear the word portrait?
Well, so the first thing that comes to mind is picture.
Yes.
And then, secondly, I'll say that it's symbol, of everything put together. So just you, your profile, your temperament, your everything, your sacrifices, everything. So it can be a figure of speech, kind of, and it can also mean, if you're taking a portrait photo, it's photo.
Yes, and that's exactly what a portrait of Mama is about.
Okay.
So we're asking our viewers, our listeners this year, 2022, to celebrate their mothers and to tell us what sacrifices their mothers have made for them. So we need you to do something very simple, our viewers and our listeners on Citi FM. So those of you who have both your radio on and your TV on, this is for you. So we're saying in more than 100 words, tell us about the biggest sacrifice, what you consider to be the biggest sacrifice that your mother, that Mama, has made for you and how it has changed your life. So I'll take it again. In not more than 100 words. So we don't want a PhD thesis. I mean, I like writing, but I'm not looking for that.
We won't read.
No, we will not read. So not more than 100 words.
Yeah.
Tell us what you consider to be Mama's biggest sacrifice and how it has changed your life. Okay, and I mean, they can send these entries via WhatsApp. It's only via WhatsApp, so you don't have to come and drop an entry at our front desk, nothing like that. No long things. We just want you to send us a WhatsApp message. Now, we've got our radio WhatsApp line, which is 0549 9986996. And then our TV WhatsApp line, the WhatsApp line that our viewers text us on all the time,
Okay.
0550-585-832. 0550-585-832. So
Nice.
send us your messages
Okay.
and we'll receive them. Now, after that,
Okay.
there's a whole committee, you know, and they'll be reading these messages. Indeed, we'll be sharing some of them on air so that the people who are not writing but like stories, you know, guys, we like stories.
Like Justin.
Yeah. The people who are not sending the entries
Yeah.
but want to be told the stories, we'll read them for you here on Breakfast Daily. You hear them on radio as well throughout the day. And then we will whittle down to our top 10.
Okay.
Top 10.
Okay.
From top 10, then there will be some, you know, committee will come again, and then we'll have our top 3. Now, we're not just awarding one winner this time,
Okay.
not 2, but 3.
3.
3 winners.
Wow.
Our top 3 will be winning a weekend stay for Mama and one other person. So weekend stay for 2.
Okay.
It could be Mama and Daddy, or Mama and you who sent the message, or Mama and her best girlfriend, you know, whoever. But we can stay for 2 at the Peninsula Resort
Okay.
at Akosumbo. Okay. Now, apart from that,
Oh, wow.
yes, sometime next week we'll be telling you about. So this is not just a promotional. At the end of it, on Mother's Day itself, the 8th of May, we'll be having a Portrait of Mama event. It's a Mother's Day dinner
Okay.
for our mothers to celebrate them. It's ticketed, and I'm sure Frema, who is also the head of events and partnerships, will talk about that sometime next week. But the top 3 will also get free tickets, free entry to this event.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, and look, when you hear about the event and what it's all about, you wish you'd be there. You know,
Wow.
so that's pretty much what we're
Okay.
doing. You know, and consolation prizes as well and whatnot, but very simple. Weekend stay, top 3, access to our Mother's Day event, a Portrait of Mama, which sort of crowns the whole Mother's Day
No,
celebration.
sounds very nice.
Yeah,
you know, so
it does.
just appreciate your mom, you know, and win something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go have a great time. So, I mean, who can be part of this? Who can send
So,
entries?
I mean, this is anybody. It's, you know, Citi, we're also a very family-oriented. We ourselves here, we're a big family.
Yes.
So we love family, we love mothers. So you don't have to have any particular credentials. You don't have to be of a certain age. We've had situations where young children as young as 10, 9 would get together with their older siblings and they'll all write and send an entry together, you know. And then we have people who are much older, who are, you know, in their 40s, 50s, 60s even, sending entries to celebrate their mothers who are well into their 80s. So it's for everybody, as long as you have a mother or a mother figure in your life. It could be that auntie who took you in when you didn't have anyone and put you through school, gave you the life you have today. It could be that big sister who sacrificed her life, laid it on the line for you to make sure that you can live your best life today.
Yeah.
It could be your neighbor or, you know, some member of a community who took you up and really mothered you. Come and celebrate these women. And of course, start with a Portrait of Mama promotion.
So this is, well, in fact, for those who have lost their mothers, we really do share your pain, but this is for those whose mothers are alive.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
yes.
we are not celebrating mothers posthumously.
No, we are
Right.
not. No.
Awesome,
So
awesome.
mothers who are alive, mother figures who are alive.
Okay.
Very important.
Can my sons send something for me?
No, you're disqualified. I'm sorry.
Why?
As
I am
am
a
I.
mother.
Yeah, no,
As
we are
am
planning
I.
some maneuvers. Look,
As
No,
am
maneuver.
I.
That's why I am
No.
asking.
She's
That's why I'm
asking.
asking. No, it's necessary because I am a mother, and I think
asking.
my sons love me. You know, even if they don't,
They
I
do.
force them
You
to.
see,
They do.
my
Yeah.
sons
But they
love
can-
me.
but they
I'm
can
going to
celebrate
get them
you
to
at home.
write so that we can
Yeah, you
do-
can celebrate you at home. This
If
is
you want
not
to go
for.
to Peninsula.
I'm
They want
sorry.
an all paid
I'm sorry to
trip
disappoint
to
you.
Peninsula.
It's not for you, and it's not for me.
Unfortunately.
It's for our viewers and our listeners.
So all they need to do is just write their
Yes.
mother's greatest sacrifice in
Exactly.
not more than 100 words.
Precisely so.
Right. Do you remember your mother's greatest sacrifice in your life?
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a number that come to mind. I mean, the greatest, I'm not sure if I can remember one single one, but I have about 3 or 4 of them.
Okay.
And I remember times when I was extremely ill. I'm thinking back to class 7. I had measles and mumps at the same time. I was in bed. I thought I was dying.
Yeah.
I literally thought I was dying. And I mean, everything I ate, I vomited, you know, and my mom would stand in the room after nursing me, right? So I take my medications. She'll make sure my temperature is down with, you know, a bucket of water, cold water, with a towel. You know, what's the word? What's it called?
To sponge you kind of
sponge
down.
me down. Yeah, sponge me down. You know, but then after that,
Are you teary?
she stands in the room and she's praying and praying and praying and praying. And the last I remember is that I fall asleep and I wake up later and she's still in the room.
Oh.
And for me, no, I'm not tearing.
No,
We can see it. We can see
You
it.
are
We can see
crying.
it.
Yeah, it's all right.
You can see it.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Okay. Since
The mama is watching,
Since you
so-
want the drama,
Yeah.
you can get the drama. Yeah, so I mean, for me, those are things that come to my mind when I think of my mom and the sacrifices that she made. You know, she's like a mother hawk.
Yeah.
You know, will fight anything. You know, that tries to sort of come. And the interesting thing is that thing never goes away. You
No,
know,
it
she
doesn't.
is fighting
Yeah.
up to now.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
You
No,
know.
my mom calls me. My mom calls me
Yeah.
up to now to ask me, have you eaten? I say
Yeah.
yes. What did you eat? I'm
Yeah.
like, yo.
Yeah.
I'm also
I'm
mother to some
somebody's-
people.
I'm
What
somebody's
do you
mother.
mean?
When my mom asks me, have you eaten? I'm like, oh, when?
Oh God! Remember there was
You
a
know?
day, sometime late last year, we had some dogs on the show. You know,
Yeah,
there was going to be a dog show, and
Yeah.
they came, and David had the dogs. He was playing with them. They were on his arm. After the show, his mother called.
Yeah.
What dangerous games are you playing?
I really can relate because I post stuff on social media, and my mom calls me and is like, why are you posting this kind of things? Do you know that people are going to say? And I'm like, yo, do you even understand the dynamics of social media? Mama, I can take care of myself, you know. But I would always remember what my mom
Yeah.
did. I was in JHS2
Okay.
for a whole term. I was sick, you know. My mom, we were in Kumasi. My mom was in Accra for a business meeting. So in the middle of her trip, you know, so she was supposed to stay like 3 days. The next day, my mom was in Kumasi again. When she came, I was lying flat on the floor because, you know, when they ask people to take care of you, it's not like your
Yeah,
mom,
same thing as
you
your
know.
mom
So
would do.
my mom said I was in Accra. You know, I was going for a meeting and I sensed in my spirit that I should go home
Yeah.
because there's something wrong. If my mom had not come to Kumasi that day, I would have not made it. Because when I was taken, I remember my mom literally carrying me, you know, to the hospital to Konfanochi to see Dr. Abebre. Said we got there and I had issues with my kidney.
My goodness.
And the doctor said, look, if you had not brought her today, we don't know what would have happened, you know. So, I mean, this is it. And my mom knows I love her so much. So if you have stories like these to share, you know, please do so. Even if you do not make it to the top 10 or the
Yeah.
top 3, at least you shared that story for mama to know that you indeed remember
And
you appreciate it. For
Yeah.
me, I don't think that is about gifts and, you know, I mean, winning something.
It's the thought
but
that
the
counts.
thought, you know, and the fact that you want the whole world to know that
know.
this is what
Yeah.
my mama
I
did
think
for me,
that's- I
and
think
I
that's the
truly
best thing.
appreciate it. I think that
That's the
is
best
really the
thing.
morale
Yeah.
of this whole thing.
Thank you.
There's a deadline though.
Okay.
The deadline is Wednesday, the 4th of May. I mean, I know this is not a literacy challenge where you are
Exactly.
writing, you know, a whole essay. So it shouldn't take you long. By now, if you really know and appreciate what Mama has done for you, you should know you should be texting us right now. So deadline is Wednesday, the 4th of May.
Okay.
And after that, we'll get to know who our top 10 are and subsequently our top 3 and then who wins the biggest prize.
Awesome. Right, Happy. Thank you very much.
Thank
so,
you. Thank you for
we will not
having
be
me.
part of, you know, the official you know, process,
Yeah,
but we can find ways and means to cross them.
We'll see them
and after the crossing,
We'll see
because
them
some people
off.
have to cross. I mean,
We'll see
them
them
off and chaperone them.
Summers, good
you know.
morning.
Yeah, and we'll gladly volunteer.
We are not forcing, but
No,
you know,
no, I mean, we need
want to
volunteers.
work for the
Yeah.
company.
Yes,
You know,
yeah.
we're
Have you seen-
dedicated.
have you seen what-
Thank you very much. So, thank you very much. We'll give you the
Yes.
update when we go. We come back from Peninsula, the event.
Well, I think you're going
Abby,
along.
thank you very
Thank you for
much.
having
This
me.
is Breakfast
Monday.
Daily.